And we got to talk about this. You know me. It's important to be real, but it's definitely important to be relevant. And so I scan the comments to see what people are talking about so I know what to make videos about. And it's funny. I made the video how I talked about that I'm not actually obsessed with hair loss. One of the things I'm actually obsessed with is being fit and healthy, because that is something I have control over. I'm Nick Shell, and I believe that you shouldn't focus on the things you can't control. You should focus on what you can control. And your fitness is largely up to you. I'm aware of that. And I think I look pretty good. I think I'm pretty fit and healthy for an American 37-year-old married man with 2 kids. Right? That's what I believe. And, but again, I'm a vegan, and I run, and I bike, and I skateboard. I'm an active person. I make sure that I can at least look this good as a 37-year-old guy, and not be the stereotype of, oh yeah, he let himself go because he's married for 10 years and got 2 kids. And no, that's not ever going to be me, because I control it, right? So anyway, I was talking about that in a video, and then what happens in the comment section? People get distracted. The word is called deflection. It's when someone's speaking like I am. I'm talking about a very specific thing, and then someone else jumps in the conversation and really starts their own conversation it almost seems like, or it on the surface seems like it's part of the conversation, but really it's meant to distract and deflect. It's to deflect from what's actually being said. So here it goes. Here's the deflection I saw in the comments. It went from me saying, hey, you know what? I can control my own health. I'm a vegan and I exercise regularly. And therefore, I'm in the perfect BMI. I'm 5'9" and 165 pounds. Okay? That was the point of the video. But then other people start talking about how I need to work out. There's even more than once people said that not only do I need to work out, but I need to get tattoos. That's hilarious. Which tells me that's important to them, right? Because the things that people say comes from their heart and their own reflection of reality, their own goals and all those things. So there's guys out there who want to be buff and want to get tattoos and all this stuff. And as for me, I'm like, no, that's not at all what I want. I just told you what I want. I told you what I'm obsessed with, and it's about being fit and healthy, not about being buff. Now, granted, if I wasn't making $250 a month off of this channel alone, and I wanted to go to the gym and work out, I would love it. I would love the experience. I love just the feeling of working out, and I would be more muscular, but that wouldn't make me money. Doing these videos, I proved it recently in a video, makes me $250 a month. Plus I've got a second channel. But it's just so funny to me that and I think it's an American thing too. For me, this is what I believe about America, is that people, when it comes to being fit and healthy and eating right, people are either this extreme or this extreme. And then other people look at those extremes and don't want to be either or, but they still end up finding one. They either, no matter what I eat, I'm just going to be overweight. Or other people say, I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to be a slave to the gym. And the whole CrossFit movement, right? So then you have to post on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and show how you're working out all the time, right? Why can't you just be healthy and fit? Why can't that be enough? Why can't Nick Shell say, you know what? For like 8 years, I had dyshidrotic eczema that wouldn't go away. And it started cramping up my hands. They were itching all the time. There was pus coming out of my hands for years. I couldn't breathe out of the side of my nose for years. It was like 20 years of that. What's wrong with Nick Shell saying, you know what? I used to be very unhealthy, and now I'm healthy. I'm in the proper BMI. All my health problems are gone. And I can be proud and happy to be fit and healthy and be in the right BMI for a 37-year-old man. See, that's my reality. That's my identity. But it's funny that people hear me say, I'm a vegan and I'm fit and healthy in the right BMI. And that's something I'm obsessed with in reality, not hair loss. But then other people deflect that and they want to make it about how much they work out. Here's what I think. I'm going to keep making videos because they make me money. And anyone else who wants to work out, they should work out. Get buff, get the tattoos, do whatever you want to do. But it's just funny how people take those extremes. That America can't be okay with a man who's healthy and in the right BMI. Because that's the most normal, neutral thing you can be. Ready for a political twist? Just like my political beliefs as an American. People want you to choose a side. They want you to be an alt-right racist KKK member that salutes to Trump, or they want you to be one of those super liberal Democrats that gets offended about everything online and is the most transgender, whatever you can be, that. And you have to choose a side. You have to be the most extreme Democrat or Republican. And then whoever the candidate is, you have to vote for them and worship them. And then there's me, they're like, I don't want to do any of that. That's stupid. What if I don't care about politics? What if I remain unaffected and unmoved by that stuff? I'm going to let the rest of America sort it out. But see, that's how I am about stuff. I'm so middle of the road about stuff. I really am. So instead of being like this and overweight and have all my health problems come back, and instead of being a CrossFit ninja, why can't I just be happy with being healthy and fit? But again, people who say that stuff in the comments, they're actually reflecting their own insecurities and their own goals and their own parts of their own identity. That's what people do. They're projecting what's important to them. It always goes, this is my new theme. Should I be real or should I be relevant? But when I am real, people will say, well, Nick, you're insecure. You're insecure, that's why you're talking about it. To which I say, if that's what you believe, I'm not going to stop you from believing it. Because I can't. It's impossible to change someone's mind and keep the respect at the same time. So I would rather you believe what you believe and respect me than for me to change your mind and you not respect me anymore. Man, I love this stuff. I love talking about emotional intelligence, identity protective cognition, but I'm trapped in this channel where all you want me to talk about is hair loss.